Hello Irwin Mustangs, it's Mrs. Eaton with your Wednesday weekly sunflower project update with MBN News. So today I brought with me a little ruler, a little 6-inch ruler, and we're going to measure some of our leaves and find out which pot has the tallest sprout so far. So which class is getting the tallest, and then see if we can't measure the tallest one in each of the pots, each of the 9 pots, and see how things are going here. So Miss Anderson and your students, you might find it interesting that even though your plants don't appear as tall, they might be as tall, because if we measure from the soil line up, we'll see how that changes things versus looking at how they are all the way in a line. Got it? Okay, here we go. So we're gonna start by just looking at them in a line. So we have Miss Anderson's first in the line alphabetically, 4th grade, Anderson, AUTRY, Moore, Morris, VALENTE, and then our 5th grades, Lucky, May, Turner, and Weibel. So as I scan through, we got a pretty tall guy right there in Mr. Lucky's pot, and we've got a pretty tall one right here in Mr. Autry's pot. So I'm going to start with those, and then we will look at each of the pots and measure the tallest ones in each of the pots. But I would say probably our tallest is going to be here in either Autry's or right there in Mr. Lucky's. So let's see. All right, so this is Mr. Autry's tall one, and there is our ruler. And so if we look at it again, it's technically a 7-inch ruler. It used to be a 12-inch ruler, it broke. So I'm looking at it here, and if I measure it from the leaf itself, where the leaves start to come, I am almost to 6 inches. I'm not going to be super exact here on camera, but I would say we'll say that's 5.5. And then we're at Mr. Lucky's pot, and I think it's about the same, right? So if I look at where the stem itself is, we're at 5 inches, and then where the leaves come off here at the top, closer to 5.5 as well. So we might have a tie at the moment between and Lucky. So let's check out the tallest ones in each. Now, remind you, those two look like standouts, but they might only be standouts because of how they stand out compared to the other ones in their same pot. We might actually have some taller ones. Stay tuned. So that was a little interesting, and because of the individual measurements, we actually have 3 pots that are really, really close. So the 2 that we thought were the tallest between Lucky and Autry, they are still the tallest, except there's one more right there with it. So let's see who that is. So from this angle, this one here is Mr. Autry's. I brought it over. You can see his name tucked in there. So there's still his tall one right there. And here's Mr. Lucky's. I brought Mr. Autry's right next to it. There's Lucky. And right here with theirs, dun, 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 is Miss VALENTE's. So there's that one. See, there's Miss VALENTE's name buried in there. Our names are getting hidden now. But she also has, their class has that tall one right there. And actually, I'm thinking it might be the tallest. I don't know, I'm gonna measure it one more time. Mr. Lucky's might have it by just a hair, but I do think from this angle that VALENTE has Autry beat. So what do you think? It's hard to tell. It's a really close race, and it really doesn't matter. Our tallest ones may not have the biggest blooms. Who knows yet? It's just fun at this point, just to kind of see who's getting up there. They are all definitely taller than the name tags. If you can remember back when we first planted them, our name tags were sticking up way up high, and there was just nothing here. And now even that Christmas ornament that I discovered and hid in one of them, can't even hardly see it anymore. So, ta-da. All right, Mustangs, have a great week. I hope you're enjoying your reduced screen time Wednesday, and see you later. Bye.